Shalom. Before we get started, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Hawakakwadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone, pushing this truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom, Akim. And about to hop into it. All right, let's see. Okay, and this is a clip. I'm gonna be skipping through the clip because you ain't gonna be able to hear the audio anyway. Because for some reason, when I do screen record, it do not play the sound. It's weird. It plays the sound like low, you know. So I'm gonna still play the video, but I'm gonna be skipping around and hitting certain points. You know, because I already saw the video, but I'm recommending this video as well. So you this on the page, Amazing Prophecies. It says, breaking Pope prophecy alert. It's coming November 6th, and there's more to this than most realize. Okay? They got description, things like that. All right? And, you know, in the video, you know, we see, you know, the Pope, okay? All right, of the Roman Catholic Church, the false prophet, you know, he's basically ordering a one world religion. All right. So, and that's we know that's what Esau trying to accomplish. You know, a one world belief, one world currency. All right, and the Esau, the so-called white man, he's trying to do this. All right, through that RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Okay, that's why it's not a coincidence, you know, that all the countries, you know, under the sun, they're going to that digital currency. All right, you know, they're taking this pushing this RFID chip, the MOTB. Okay, because it's the European Union is all Edomites. It's the Edomite Union, you know. So they're in it. They're all serving this same great red dragon. Okay. You know, when you go to Daniel, the 2nd chapter. All right, we're in those toes, those 10 toes. All right. You know, the part of miry clay. All right, partly strong or partly weak. All right, that's the times we living in. Okay, all right, and this is right before Yahweh Shah returns. Okay, so these things, you know, must come to pass. All right, and what we see here, let me play some of it. Yeah, it's like the audio fucked up bad, so you probably not gonna really hear them. Let me skip around. What the fuck? All right, it says, it says global unity. The focus of the popes of Rome has always been to try to unite the world with them leading. Exactly. You know, so you're gonna be uniting under that banner of this beast image. All right, you know, you're going to have to submit to this beast system. That's what it's drawing down to. Choose this day whom you shall serve. Is you going to serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh Shema Shah? Okay, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, I'm talking to you because you're the children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel. Is you going to serve Yahweh Shema Shah, or is you going to serve Esau, the so-called white man, at the end of the day? Because the white man, he's presenting his mark, and, you know, and we know what happens when you take it. Okay? The so-called white man, his mark is that RFID chip. Okay? The MOTB. And if you take it, you will be destroyed. Thus said the Bible. Okay? So you got his mark and you got the Lord's mark. All right. you want to be in the Lord's mark, that book of life. Okay. You want to be in that mark of exemption, Tav. Okay. That's the mark you want. You know. So and when you Sirach the 2nd chapter, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. It's not going to be easy. You know. And like my life before the truth. When you come into the truth, you're gonna, be catching all type of hell. But you're supposed to count it joy. Count it all joy, Because you're gonna experience things, different trials and things like that. You're gonna experience things that you didn't experience, in the world, stuff like that. But it's all to build you up, get you ready for the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? So it says, global unity, the focus of the popes of Rome, has always been to try to unite the world with them leading. That's exactly what they want to do. Okay? This goes into the, let me pull the precept. I'm going to come back to this one. This Revelation 16 and 13. And I saw 3 unclean frogs, Revelation 16 and 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, Rome, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. All right? And that's exactly what we're seeing. It says, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth into the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of the great day of Yahweh Almighty. All right. And out of the mouth of the false prophet. The Roman Catholic Church is that false prophet. Okay. And this is Rome all over again. All right, this is the resurrection of the ancient Roman Empire all over again. Who's the spearhead? Babylon the Great America. Okay? That great city. Sits on top of that dragon. All right? That dragon with the 7 heads and 10 horns. Okay? That's talking about the NATO and the EU. All right? Okay. All right. And those 3 unclean spirits, okay? Which it goes into the judicial, executive, and legislative branches. All right? And you got 3 3 city states, that basically govern the whole world. DC, okay, DC, Washington DC, okay, the city of London, okay, and the Vatican City. All right, those 3 city states, okay, and they got like the city of London in charge of the economy, the currency, world currency. All right, in the Vatican City. The Vatican City pushes out that religion. You have the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, pushing out, they're the false prophets. So they're pushing out these false religions throughout the whole earth. Okay. All right. in DC, Washington DC, they're pushing out their military. Okay. And if I said it wrong, I'm gonna do a correction video on it. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. We're gonna go back to the video. Make sure we're rolling. All right. Let me skip through because he got. Okay. It says UN Climate Change Conference 2022, UNFCCC, COP27. All right. So these devils having meetings. And we know we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. When they're having meetings and things like that, it's all about the new world order at the end of the day. How can they forward their agenda? Okay? It's nothing good. Trying to skip. Okay? It says, what does the logo for COP27 symbolize? All right. It says COP27, Sharm El Sheikh, Egypt, 2022. And I'm reading it like this because you can't hear the audio. So we got to do it like this. All right. This, and this the Pope's words right here. It says global unity. He also prayed during this season of creation that the United Nations COP27 and COP15 summits, a summit is a meeting. All right. It says, may unite the human family in decisively addressing the twin crisis of climate and reduce biodiversity. Vatican News. All right. And that's what they want to do. They ultimately want total control. They want to be God. These Edomites, they have a God complex. So at the end of the day, they just want total control. They want to see all, know all. They want to have they they want to have their hand in everything that moves and breathes on the earth. Okay? These are devils we're talking about. They're adversaries to the Lord. Everything that the Lord called good, the white man has said, nah, let's add our twist to it. Let's change it. And the Lord is against this. The Lord, let me get it. Oh, shit. Probably spelled it wrong. Okay. Here you go. And the word Babylon goes into confusion, okay? So this is confusion. All right. All right. This Genesis 11:1, and the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And you see how history is repeating itself. Esau is trying to do that same thing. All right. and it shows you they don't understand the scriptures. So it said they don't understand time and judgment. So it says, verse 5, and the Lord Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded. And the Lord Yahweh said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Okay? Because this is madness. America is a great mixing pot. A mixing pot. It's different cultures all in one area. That's confusion. You got people with different cultures, different way of living, different spirits. Just all in the same area. This is nothing but confusion. You can't have true peace, living amongst a whole nother race with a whole different belief, a whole different culture. All right. And the Lord said, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you are a holy people. Deuteronomy 7:6. We're holy. Holy means set apart. We're separated. We got a higher purpose than other races of the earth. Okay. So we're not supposed to be taking on the ways of these other nations. We supposed to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah. Speaking to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the Israelites. All right. So it says, go to and let us go down and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. All right. And that word Babylon goes into confusion. And this place is nothing but confusion. You got different, like I said, you got different religions, different beliefs. All right. You can't raise your children up in an unstable environment. Your child ain't gonna know what to believe. Your child gonna be hearing righteousness come out of your mouth, and then when your child go to school, they they're looking at their peers, and they're like, damn, they doing this and saying this. They just got that YOLO spirit on them. That doest thou wilt spirit on them. And that'll corrupt your children. And that's what Esau be aiming for. Esau, he tries to get the youth while they're young, so he can hurry up and program them with all type of wickedness. Let me see. We're probably gonna go back. All right. It says, oh yeah, I got it. Damn. I'm trying to go back. Okay, it says people must choose help grow garden of life or desert of death, Pope says. So basically what he's like, either you gonna be down, you either gonna get down with